Okay, now we had some expressions that we needed to simplify. And we have powers, dividing with powers, and some simple rules we need to remember there. Here we have a 3 on the top and a 1 on the bottom, so it's just 3 is going to be our main answer. And then we have x squared divided by x to the 4. That's the same as x to the 2 minus power 4, remember, with powers, multiplied by y to the power 5 minus y 2, so it's like that. So you can think of it as being like that. This is a positive power because it's on the top. This is a minus power because it's under the divide line. So that's one way of thinking of it. Let's have a look and see what we get. We then get the answer of 3x to the power of minus 2 multiplied by y to the power of 3. X to the minus 2 means the minus 2 goes on the bottom. So how we would write that mathematically is we'd say 3y cubed divided by x squared. So that's the most simplified form of that equation. That's one way of doing it. Another way of doing it is to think, what have I got up here? If I was to rearrange that equation, it's the same as saying 3x times x times y times y times y times y times y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All divided by x to the power 4 times y times y. This expression and that expression means the same thing. So now we can just start cancelling x's. 1 goes against there, that goes against there. And then we can start cancelling y's. 1 goes against there, 1 goes against there. What do I have left over? I have 3y cubed divided by x squared. So that's another way of thinking about it. Another way of doing it that's a little bit more mathematical than that very, very simple way is to think that I've got x squared divided by x to the 4. X squared divided by x to the 4 will give me x squared. X squared divided by x to the 4. 2 of these will cancel against 2 of those, giving me 2 left over. 2 cancel against 2, giving me 2 left over. Here I've got power 5 up here and power 2 here. So 2 of these will cancel against 2 of these, giving me 3 left over. So that's another way of doing it as well, where you're just cancelling the ones on the top against the ones on the bottom. It's the same as I did last way, but it's just slightly simple. You take away 2 of the ones down here against 2 of them up there. 5 minus 2 would give me 3. So there's different ways of doing that. This one then, same thing here. We've got 4 a's down here and we've got a to the power 6 there. So if I was to cancel 4 of these a's against 4 of the ones that are up here, I'd get 2 a's left, so I'd get a squared up there. If I was to cancel 5 of these b's up here with 5 of the ones down here, all 5 would go up here and I'd have 2 left down here. 7 minus 5 is 2. So if I was going to simplify that one, I'd get 4a squared. 4 times 3 is 12, sorry. 12a squared divided by b squared. And then that's all as simple as it can go. 12a squared divided by b squared. And you could do with any of those other methods as well. Same thing you'd get here if you did the other method where you did 4 times a to the power 6 minus 4 times 3. Well, move the 3 to the front there, so it's 4 times 3 already there. And b to the power of 5 minus 7. The 5 is on the top, the 7's under the divide line. And you'd get 12. A to the 6 minus 4 is a squared. B to the 5 minus 7 is b to the minus 2, which must be rewritten. Don't leave it as b to the minus 2. We write it as 12a squared divided by b squared. So it should look like that. So either